Hi, I'm Midnight Beauty and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, well, thanks for dropping by. If you're a returning subscriber, well, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a What's in My Backpack Last Day of School edition. I thought it would be cool to see what I had in my backpack in the beginning of the year to what I have in my backpack now, so let's get started. So I've already pulled out all my binders from my backpack, so I'll show you those first. My first binder I hardly used, unfortunately. It is my world history binder. I just kept folders and I just kept handouts in here that he gave us. And then there's loose leaf paper. To go with my world history binder, I had a world history notebook. Now this thing is demolished. I use this a lot. I used about almost all the paper in here. I think there's like a total of like 5 sheets that I didn't use. So I got a lot of use out of this. It was really good. Next we have my biology binder. And this got a lot of use throughout the whole year. My teacher was really nice and she let us use whatever we had in our binders for our finals. So this binder came in clutch. It saved my life. I probably would have failed my final without it. But yeah, it's just, I have loose sheets here in this like pocket, this part of the binder right here. And then I have like homework assignments, current events that we did, projects, things like that in here. And to go with that binder, to go with my biology binder, I also have my lab gear. I really didn't use my lab gear much, but I kept it in my backpack all year, so my goggles kind of got smashed, to say it nicely. I have another notebook for biology, but I don't know where it is at the moment, so if we find it throughout, I'll point that out. Next we have my Spanish folder. Also this folder didn't get used a lot. I used it for more loose leaf sheets of paper and handouts that she gave us of a bunch of Spanish words. But needless to say, I also had a notebook, and it is also filled to the brim with Spanish. Again, as the same with the world history binder, there are only a few pages that I didn't use. Next to a binder I used a lot was my English binder. This binder is falling apart because I used it so much. The side is just gone, but this is just homework. I have vocab, I have homework assignments, papers I wrote. Next is also a binder I used a lot, which is my geometry binder. We were given this binder at the beginning of the year. It has a pencil pouch, which has a compass, a protractor, and a mechanical pencil in it. And then we have just old assignments in here that I put in there so I would have them, so I could look back on them in reviews, or just homework assignments. He was like, yeah, we're not going to do those this year. Next, I have a planner, and I used it, and then I didn't use it. I had phases where I would use it, and then phases I didn't, but I really like having a planner on me, so then if there are big important events, I know I can put them in here, and then I have this with me all the time. So if I was like, stupid me, I wrote this in the planner, I should have done it, those kind of things. So then I know that it was my fault I didn't do it instead of like blaming on someone else. So it helps me keep myself in check. Next, we have a project I did for school that we were given back on last day of school. So I kind of crumpled it up and put it in my backpack. It was a book kind of thing, and so it has drawings and things like that on it. Nothing real special. I'm not the best artist in the world, so I was just like, you want me to draw? I'll try to draw. I got a 100 or something on it. I think I got 100 on this project, so I'm pretty proud of that. Next, we have my pencil pouch, which has my flash drive for photography in it, a bunch of highlighters, pens, and because I'm not one of those people who are like, I don't have a pencil, oh my gosh, I don't have a pencil. I have a pencil. I have a bunch of pencils without lead. I have so many pencils, mechanical pencils, but I don't have like any lead except 2, and I was like 2 weeks ago I was like, oh my gosh, what if I don't have lead by the end of the year? And I was like, oh no, and I was like freaking out. But I had lead, but most of my pencils end up without the caps, and I don't know why. But that's just how like most of my pencils are. Like this pink one, this had lead. This saved me. One of the blue ones I have, but I have, let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I have 9 mechanical pencils, and out of those 9, 2 of them have lead. 2! Look it! But now we know I'm set for next year. I just gotta buy some more lead. I have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have 5 highlighters. 3 of them which are yellow. A calculator. I have 3 blue pens. 2 black pens. 2 black Sharpies. 2 red pens. And then a bunch of parts that have been broken off through the year. I have 2 containers of empty lead and 1 container that has like 3 pieces of lead left. I have a flash drive. And then I have some erasers I didn't use. Next, I have in my bag tennis shoes because I took aerobics at school for my PE credit. I had tennis shoes in my locker. They're just plain black Brooks. They were very great. I love these shoes, and I will still be wearing them because they're phenomenal shoes. Then I have my PE clothes, which I'm not going to show you the logo because that would be exposing my school, and I don't really want to do that, so no. Next, I have my school yearbook. I'm not going to show you the front because it has my school's name, and I'm not going to be doing that, so. Next, I have my homework folder, and this thing has gotten me through so much. I don't know what I would do without it. It has just a bunch of my assignments. And this thing is like worn out beyond belief. I'm surprised it didn't break open for how full it got. It was literally quite amazing that it didn't just go. Next, I have this folder, which I didn't really use. It was just in there to keep my photography quizzes that I got back, and like the slips of paper. It was like, good job on your photos. I was like, thanks, man. I just need a good grade. So that's what's in here. I found it. This is the biology notebook I told you guys about. I used it, but then I didn't use it all. I used like the first section and then like half of the second section. So at the beginning of the year I was like, I'm gonna be taking so many notes, and I did. The first semester I took so many notes, and then we stopped. She started giving us handouts because no one was taking notes except like 5 people, but this is what my notes look like now. But that's how much I didn't use of this, so I will definitely be using it again for, I don't know, planning videos or something like that. But yeah. A random sheet of paper, which I have no idea what it's for. Oh, it's just a question thing. Then like in like this pocket up here where you're supposed to put your phone, I have a bunch of stuff. So let's just take all that out. I have some really old, I'm being attacked. So in that little tiny pocket I had 2 Bobby pins. Great, I love Bobby pins. A handful of cough drops. A present that my biology teacher gave us on the last day of school, which was really sweet. I'm gonna put this over here so I don't forget about it. More of those little ships, more of the little slips of pieces of paper saying how great a photographer I am, getting 100. A photography test. A test. Another slip of paper, bathroom passes that I never use because I don't use the bathroom at school unless it's at lunch. More bathroom passes, hello my name is sign, a little cupcake scratch thing that my biology teacher gave us for Valentine's Day. More of the papers saying I'm a great photographer, more of those. The scratch thing for the cupcake, more. Yeah. Now into this pocket right here. I had English vocab for English, Spanish vocab for Spanish, two pencils that I didn't even know I had, a handful of gum wrappers, an empty gum container, a Sharpie, and a highlighter. So that was all that was in my backpack for the school year. It was a little strange just looking at how much stuff I have acquired through the year. It's mind-boggling that at the beginning of the year you start with binders, papers, all these pens and pencils. In the year you lose the paper, you lose the binders, you gain homework assignments, you gain more papers. It's kind of insane just what students have to go through just to go to school. All these pieces of paper that most kids will just throw out and never look at again, and you just are like, that's such a waste of paper. Like, I have probably more than 400 sheets of paper right here. I have like 100 pieces of paper at least, 100 for each binder, and I have 6 binders. That's 600 pieces of paper. That's insane. I just find that mind-boggling. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please like the like button down below. And if you want to see more of my videos, you can click on one of the 2 boxes over here or my face over here. If you want to see more of my life, you can check out my social media. They will be linked down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and remember to be yourself, because you're the only self you're ever going to be. Bye!